Chapter 12, The Gala. On the night of the charity gala, Sam stands in your doorway. You can hardly believe what she's saying. Will you be my date to the gala? What happened to Sophia? She can't make it. She came down with a bad case of food poisoning. Oh, still, I'm not sure it's a good idea for me to take her place. Don't you think Sophia would like it? It was her idea, actually. You're joking. She said you'd know what to do since you helped her prepare and was on couch for Dr. Enterprises to have an empty seat at the table. You feel a fluttering in your chest that feels a lot like hope, but what about the boys? We can't leave Mason and Mickey by themselves. Carter already said he can keep an eye on them. Okay, but your mind races to come up with another reason, yet you can't. But somewhere deep down, you know there's no turning back if you give in. Sam, I'm out of excuses. You don't need an excuse. I want to force you into doing something you don't want to. Oh, I do want this. That's the problem. If we do this, I'm worried we can't undo it. Sam steps forward, reaching out to cup your cheek. You can't help but lean into her touch. I don't know what the future holds for us, Crystal, but I do know this. I'm a selfish woman, and I want one night. This night, with you. Sam drops her hand back to her side, but only if you want to. You take a deep breath, quieting the warning voice in the back of your mind. You're selfish too. I want it. I want you. Then I'm yours. So, what exactly does one wear to a fancy event like this? Why need you ask? I thought our attire could complement each other's tonight. Sam presents you with a stunning gold gown that glitters like hers as it catches the light. It's beautiful. You look beautiful. Doesn't matter what you wear, but I do think you look particularly stunning in this. Sam flashes you a mischievous grin before excusing herself to give you privacy to change. If I'm going to Sam's date tonight, I should go all in. Let's assume, even though it wasn't in parentheses, that she said that to herself. Kind of weird to say that to someone who's like in the room. Because it didn't say, well, I see now. She says she excused herself, but still, speaking out loud with someone about someone who's like just right outside the door. Okay. You examine yourself in the mirror, feeling like you can hold your own at the party tonight. Sam knocks on your door. You ready? You tell me. He turns so she can take you in from head to toe. Her gaze grows warmer and as her eyes wander up your body, building up to a fire by the time she reaches your face. I was right. You're stunning. Sam takes 2 steps to cross the room, then runs her hands down the curves of your body. Feels like a glove. Your breath catches as your eyes meet. Sam. Her finger strokes your cheek. Then she clears her throat and steps back. You watch her go, breathless. We should head out. Right. Don't want to be late. Sam reaches for your hand and gives you a rueful smile. If we stay here a moment longer, I don't think I'll ever be able to bring myself to leave. Oh. Come on. The limo's waiting for us. When you arrive at the gala, you step out of a limousine with Sam and are immediately taken aback by the flash of cameras from the paparazzi. Whoa, the press is even crazier than at your engagement party. Went from one book with paparazzi and press, for an affair, to this one. And just smile and nod. That's what I always do. Sam offers you her arm. Okay. Rude to not do it front of people. You smile, slip your arm through hers, pressing yourself into her side and savoring her warmth. Sam Dalton. Who's your date? Where's Sophia Rousseau? She's got such style. Look at that gown. Might as well flaunt it. He smiled and struck a pose. Here's a call, sweetie. What are you doing here? Welcome to Sophia. No comment. Now, if you please excuse us. She moved to shield you from the evasive throng, wrapped in silence. Sorry, as you step away from the mob together. I can see why Sophia prepared for so much for tonight. I didn't realize this party was such a big deal. Sam stops along the path, and you almost bump into her. She turns and takes your hand in hers. Crystal, I thought about taking you out on a night like this for a long time. Now we're finally here. I really like to focus on us, not Sophia. Because you. Her eyes travel down your body, then back up to your eyes. All I can think about. Deal? Deal. No more Sophia talk. Let's head inside and enjoy the evening. You enter the ballroom and look around in awe at the elegant decor. Sam leads you across the room to your table, where her parents are already seated. Crystal, what a delight to see you here. You look wonderful in that gown. Thank you. Where's Sophia? She wasn't feeling well, so she stayed home. Luckily, Crystal was free to help us fill the table. Lucky indeed. You know how it looks to have an empty seat. Your eyes fall on the vacant chair across from you. Were you expecting someone else? Unfortunately, Robin couldn't make it last minute either. But never fear. Mason's old secretary should be along soon to take your place. You nod before turning to Sam and lowering your voice. You weren't kidding about this empty seat thing. Yeah, if you buy a table at an event like this, you expect it to fill every seat. It might get frozen out next time. Sam's eyes get distant as she drags the stranger from across the room. That's Miles Houston. I recognize him from Sophia's flashcards. Why are we staring at him, though? I've been trying to convince him to collaborate with us on a new project, but he's notoriously unsmoothable. Can you help me change that? It'd be my honor. You and Sam make your way across the room, and you can almost see the moment Sam slips into work mode. And I can remember everything from last chapter. Samantha, you're looking well. You too, Miles. Crystal, like me too. I'd like you to meet Miles Houston, a fellow technophile and unrepentant geek. I'm hoping he might brainstorm with me someday. Miles gives you a once-over, and you're grateful that you took time to look the part. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Do I get Dalton Enterprises as well? I freelance alongside the company in a limited capacity, but I'm inches away from committing full-time. Oh, why do you say that? What did the flashcards say? Oh right, he likes meditation and dislikes waste. About a waste and energy efficiency on top notch. It's important to be conscious of your environmental impact, even on a small scale. Like how after a company event, Sam herself stayed behind to recycle every last can. It's hard to find a CEO willing to do the work instead of cutting corners. We do what we can. It's our responsibility to set the standard. It's helpful to see Delta Enterprises from a different point of view, and the way you describe it seems rather idyllic. Sam's eyes widen as she sees her window of opportunity. As you know, we'd love to bring you on board. It can be instrumental in making sure we hit our environmental goals with the latest Nightingale update. I admit, I've been on the fence about tonight. I'll be in touch. Miles shakes Sam's hand, then walks away. Sam turns to you with a wide grin. I can't believe you just smoothed the unsmoothable. It turns out I'm pretty easy when you study a woman's life story for a whole day. Speaking of, you just over Sam's shoulder where a woman you recognize as Celine de Torte is in a heated discussion with Mason and Vivian. You better rescue them. Celine, you can't just back out like this out of the blue. It might the other shareholders panic. And that's not my responsibility. I just want to sell my shares and be done with the whole market. Party intrusion. It's good to see you again, Celine. May I introduce Krista Knight. This is her first gala, and I'm trying to show her a good time. I know Sam wants to change the subject, but I feel like I can turn this around. Your flashcard says something about a philosophy degree and being burned by Metashade. I clean up over here. Are you really gonna sell Mr. Torte? Dalton stock has been so stable recently, even trended up. I just don't trust the game anymore. I want to put you to understand. I understand, and Dalton Enterprises is nothing like Metashade. And I should take your word. For it. How do you even know about that anyway? Those probably should have been more subtle. You don't have to take my word for anything. You know Dalton Enterprises. Hell, you know the Dalton family personally. They rely on the company's scene as much as you do. That's true. I didn't miss the personal touch with Metashade, what their offices being in Seattle. You know, you can always stop by our headquarters, Elaine. You're not denied. I want to make sure you're as confident in our products as we are. Celine considers the two of you for a long moment. Very well. I won't take any drastic action just yet. Sam, let's meet next week to discuss this further. A lot of breath you didn't realize you were holding as she walks away. Quick thinking, Sam. I thought she was going to sell out on the spot. Crystal would wonder minus Celine about our personal touch. Before you can spawn, the music changes, and the dance floor starts to fill with couples. Sam turns to you, eyes sparkling as she extends her hand. Next week, Crystal, you more than earn a break from all the shop talk. I'd love to. Sam draws you out onto the dance floor, and your heart flutters as the two of you sway together in front of everyone. I don't really know how to waltz, or whatever this is. Just follow my lead. I might follow yours, if you prefer. I paused for a second, looked at the screen, and let out a nose laugh. Just a little breath of air. Meaning what? If I twerk, you will too? Something like that. Sam pulls you closer, leaning in so her lips tickle your ear. And it's our night, Crystal, not theirs. In that case, I'll follow your lead. Let Sam guide you into position, left hand on her shoulder, and your right intertwined with hers. Her other hand settles on the small of your back, reeling you into your body. And just relax. As long as you stay loose and let me take control, it'll be easy. What are you talking about? You say that like letting you take control is easy for me. Do you prefer to be in control? What are we talking about? I like when we take turns. What are we talking about? Duly noted. What are we talking about? Sam pulls you closer and she begins to lead you to the dance. You try to stay loose, but... Whoops. Was that your foot? I'll survive. Don't worry about the steps, Crystal. Just look at me. And you do. You focus on her burning gaze and feel yourself start to melt into her embrace. She twirls you round and round the dance floor, and you don't miss a single beat. Wow. I didn't think I had it in me. You grin, but Sam doesn't smile back. She's gazing at you with such intensity, your breath catches. What is it? Walk with me. Sam takes your hand and leads you to a secluded balcony, away from the gala. The night is breezy and quiet, almost like you're in another world. I like spending the night with someone who smokes, because now I just got the scent of the smoke on me. It's on my hands. My hands smell like cigarettes. Something on your mind? My hand is close to my face, and that's why I brought it up. For the mic. So, yay. Sam joins you at the railing, and even with the distance between you, you can feel the heat radiating from my body. Honestly, I just wanted you to myself for a while. Ever since we got here, the other guests have been swarming around you, drawn to you. Not that I can blame them, especially in that gown. Sam's eyes rove over your body, taking in every inch of you. You shiver, as if you're completely bare before her. The way I'm making the faces to match what I'm saying. Especially with that gown you're wearing, I just look over to the side. Just down to my floor as if I was looking at someone wearing a nice, like wearing a nice fit, like, I don't know. It's not that special. You are make it special. You made this whole night special just by being here. Bit my tongue. It's like you're growing up surrounded by all this. You're in your element and you shine. You may think I belong here, but you're wrong. I'm working my ass off all night to impress everyone for you. I'm not my element. I'm one mistake away from humiliating you. Sam cups your cheek, and her hand is swallows heavily. You see the stars flat in her eyes. Is that how you say that word? Heavily. I don't know. Nothing you can do. Whatever. Nothing you could do would humiliate me, Crystal. Sam leans close to you, eclipsing the night sky from view. Her lips are just a breath away from yours. What if someone sees? I don't care. Her fingers skips beneath your chin, gently lifting your gaze to hers. Right now, all I care about is you. Your eyes scan hers, but you see nothing but conviction there. The practical part of your brain desperately shouts at you to pull away, that she's your boss, that she's engaged, that you have to be mindful of the consequences. But the rest of you craves to know she can feel the fire between you two. She knows you're as irresistible to her as she is to you. Consequences be damned. And right there, in this moment, all you can do is give in. Sam, you close the gap between you, pressing your lips to hers. It feels familiar, like coming home. You kiss her softly, gently, spoiling her lips with every light touch. I got you, Crystal. You can feel Sam holding herself back, following your lead, never pushing as you slowly let yourself go. The balcony feels like it is on fire. Your head lows back as Sam trails her lips down your neck. Her hands slide down your back until she can pull hips flush against hers. Sam. She's never kissed like this before, unless you can't get enough of your body, your taste. And you know you can't either. I wanted to say something right when the chapter ended, but when it ends in suspense, and I didn't want to end it and then start talking, because then suspense ruined. And since right after the last person said something, it fades to black, so I'm gonna get this out now. I don't know why I hate myself, but I do try to do 2 books at the same time. I've been only doing this book so for what are we? I forgot what chapter we're in. I literally said the chapter number for starting, but I forgot what we got. 12, 13, 11, 10? Something like that. Whatever. I was thinking of doing Immortal Desires. I started it, haven't got far, but I can restart anyways, and I don't really care. Which is gonna start dwindling my diamonds down. And I don't know when I'm getting VIP again, so I was gonna do that. Or can repeat a book that I already done, which is pretty typical of me. Immortal Desires be one over we're learning all about together. After the first few initial chapters that I read, which I don't know how far I got into that, but when I feel like it, I think I'm just gonna read another book while doing this one, and that book is also 3 books in the series. Right? That's a, oh my god, why? That's a stupid thing to act. Chapter 12, okay. I think it's 3 books, and the other one I'm talking about too. This is 20 this has 20 chapters. It makes sense because these are short, but still. She traps you between her soft curves and the railing, and there's nowhere else you'd rather be. Oh, I didn't say what the book was. The Elamistics. Elamistis? Elamixed? I'm probably saying it wrong. I don't care, I give up. Impulse races as her hands find the edge of your skirt, sliding up just enough to stroke her soft skin of your inner thighs. Her voice is thick, where husky would need. Crystal, I want you. I can't keep stopping myself. You have to be a strong one here. If this isn't what you want, tell me to stop now. You kiss a steamy path up to her ear, whispering, I think I remember this. What if I don't want you to stop? She lets out a soft curse as she pulls back, just far enough to meet your gaze. Fuck. Your breath catches as you take in her blazing eyes. The fire you see there mirroring the heat coursing through your veins. Yeah, I remember this. Sam, don't stop. That's all it takes. Sam's lips on yours again in an instant, her arms pulling you into her warm embrace. Lift your head, shifting the angle of your kiss, probing her mouth with your tongue, and relishing her taste. God, you're perfect. You can hear my voice when I'm starting to give up on reading. Just letting it get groggy. It's 4 a.m. Just checked. Sam's lips move down your throat as you settle against the balcony railing, wrapping your legs around her hips. Tell me, what do you imagine when you touch yourself at night, Crystal? What do you think of me? Where's my drink? Sam grinds against you, and your mind races with all the possibilities. Imagine being my hard, strict boss. You know what I'm into. If you know what they everything. If you know they everything. Sophia, the safe. Anyways, Sam's eyes darken with an intensity you've never seen before, and anticipation drills through you. This is the last time I'm gonna comment. There is this whole chapter, and hopefully for the rest of the book. I can't make promises for me at like 4 in the morning the next day or the day after or whatever the fuck I would do this again. No promises. I try, but no promises. I turned the screen so I just saw what I just read. Holy shit. I tried stop the commentary, and I'm gonna stop it right now and just continue to read during this scene. I told you that I wanted your panties on my desk by midnight. Sam drags her fingers through your hair and clutches a fistful of it, pulling your head back just far enough to expose your neck to her. Oh, this is chapter 12. Oh, right. Wow, yeah, instant life. No, the last time I read this chapter and posted it, YouTube took it down. And that's why I stopped reading this book. Though some of the description words are going to be different because Sam is not a guy this time. So hopefully, oh my god, I just remembered. Care to explain why they aren't there, Miss Crystal? Sam trails her mouth over your throat, nipping and licking as you moan against her. Her hands slip under your dress, skirting up your thighs. Or should I skip straight to punishing you? I'm sorry. You can really focus on her words as her fingers torture and tease you, stroking your center to your panties before dipping underneath. I'm gonna have to discipline you for disobeying. Sam gives your ass a quick, sharp slap, and you gasp. See, I can say these words. These words are fine. You know, example, the past chapters are still up. Because there's nothing bad. But somehow this chapter was too much? I don't know. But I know damn well there's a lot of books I don't want to read in post because I don't like them, they're not interesting, or I just wouldn't read them on my free time either. So, like, if I'm not gonna read on my free time, I'm not gonna read it and post it because, you know, boring, or I just don't. Or if I already read them, like there's some I already read, I'm not rereading it because I don't like them. Like books like Big Country Sky, The Baby Bump. I don't like the country theme. I don't like babies, pregnancy. The Billionaire's Baby, basically the same thing. Like playing another book where my character is pregnant. No, I liked all the scenes like this one with the billionaire who's baby or carrying for them and their partner. I can't read it again. No matter how much I like that part, I can't read it again because of pregnancy stuff. Desire to Court. There's like some books I don't want to read again. If I read them, I'm not reading them again. I don't like them enough to reread them. But it's like High School Story, Foreign Affairs. It lives in the woods. It lives beneath. Right? I don't mind. There's a book that's never, even if I reread it, I wouldn't mind rereading on my own. I can't post. I'm scared of this chapter in this book and some of the other chapters in this book, which isn't even that bad. I'm not reading another book that's all about BDSM. Real quick. I can't read this. I can't read that book because the stuff. Anyway, all the stuff in there, I don't think I can get away with saying it. Chicken wings, nuggets. I can still get them for you. It's too late now. I need the real thing, not just a little piece of fabric rubbed against all day. You moan as her lips suck your throat. A part of you hopes she leaves a mark. I dreamed about this before we met, the night before our interview. About us. You lift your hand under the top of her dress, teasing her nipple with your thumb. This, right here. I don't need to tell you where she be rubber ducking if this was still a male Sam. Which I think me having to say that description that it showed is what got this taken down. Sam closes her eyes and lets out a groan that runs down to your core. You don't have to. I want to. You continue to tease her nipple with one hand while the other slips under her skirt and up her thighs. Crystal, you don't feel the evidence of her arousal coating your fingers, and you grin. Is all this for me? Yes. Only for you. Sam's lips fall open, and her head tilts back as you work your fingers in a tight circle against her. Crystal, if you don't stop, I'm going to. Would that be so bad? Her grip on your waist tightens, and you torture her for another moment. Then pull your hand out of her panties. You make a show of sucking her arousal from your fingers. Crystal. Your name is a warning on her lips, and you're suddenly acutely aware of your own desire. Sam, I need you. Now. Sam quickly shifts your positions so she can lower herself between your legs. She pushes your skirt up and tugs your panties to the side, bearing you to her. Finally. A fire sparks inside you as Sam leans in to press her tongue to your bare skin. Oh my god. Her tongue laps at you, then cups you tightly and flicks. Your eyes go unfocused as the waves of pleasure build and crash, each more intense than the last. Sam, I need... You reach for her blindly, begging her closer. I need you to. She stands suddenly, her fingers moving over your clothes, looking for the zipper. A moment later, your dress pools on the balcony floor, forgotten. Hey, this is a nice dress. Hurry. You peel Sam's clothes off hungrily, revealing her bare skin inch by inch. So demanding. You take a moment to appreciate her nearly naked body, drinking your fill. I will drink. Thank you, babe, for reminding me. My friends tell my ass to drink water. It has become a personal thing now, because I feel offended. Because I only show post I'm drinking an energy drink or something, or coffee. It's like, you need water, I drink water. I'm just not gonna post it because that's fucking boring. You know what water looks like. We know what it tastes like. I'm just showing the interesting drinks. Damn it. But now they don't believe that I'm actually drinking it until I show the actual proof of the water in my damn hand. And that it's not like I put like something in it. Like, electrolytes. Like a powder, something in it to make it not taste like water. I drink it straight up. I'm just drinking it warm. Like, damn. See something you like? You have no idea. I was only talking because I was drinking and then putting the bottle back down. So, shut up. I'll shut up now. You followed her soft breast as she lowers her head back. Crystal, are you sure you want to do this? Instead of answering, lean forward and take one of her nipples into your mouth to savor. Your tongue circles around your target, quickening with each flick. She groans, her hand dreading into your hair, holding you right where she wants you. Good thing my English teachers can't see these. Every question why didn't me pass that class? My English is terrible. Yes. Lap her breast one more time before lowering yourself before her, coaxing her legs open as you kneel between them. You trail a finger along her trembling thighs, then follow the path with your tongue, pausing only when you reach her center. Like how I read that much, that when the whole class was reading. Like, for a specific character. I was reading a narrator just because I switched next class. Because another kid wanted to. But my teacher made a switch back. Like, okay. There's no way you think my, incoherable narrating is that good. Okay. You're so wet for me. You have no idea. I'm always tripping for you. Extra commentary is because I'm trying to drink. You gently blow across her skin, smirking as her body reacts and her hips arc toward you. No! I can't say any of these. Sam, have I been a good girl? Yes, you earned your reward. Thank you, Miss Dalton. You lean forward and lick her center directly, twirling your tongue at the top. Let her moans guide you. Crystal, so good. Such a good girl. Sam twists her fingers in your hair, but she lets you set the pace. You lap at her, mixing lazy licks for a frenzy second. I'm gonna... Crystal, you hold her hips down as you redouble your efforts. That's it. Let go all over me. Yeah, I wasn't doing so much commentary. It wouldn't be this long. Actually, it would still be this long. Just like, I don't know, like a minute less. You lick and suck hungrily until Sam's cries fill the sky. Crystal. She spasms powerfully against your mouth, suddenly shivering and wild-eyed. You slow your movements, then after a moment, rise to your feet. Like, this scene was just, on its own, was long enough. It's not my added commentary, it's the scene. The scene was just long. As soon as you're standing, she pulls you forward to kiss you deeply. You know she can taste herself on your lips, but she doesn't seem to care. That's what makes it good. Now it's your turn. Sam drops to her knees before you, pulling your panties down with her teeth as she goes. And the scene is still going. Oh God. She buries her head between your legs, and you cry out, overwhelmed as the sensation overtakes your body. Sam. Your fingers tangle in her hair as her lips move against you. Her tongue flicks, and your back arches in reply. She eats you slowly, but hungrily, savoring your body, stringing you to the edge, and letting you dangle there. Please, I need... But she doesn't alter her pace. Her tongue lashes against you as the pleasure builds, ready to crash any moment. Actually, no one should complain about this. It's only, close to 40 minutes? There's chapters longer than 40. Hell, there's hour-long videos up. Not even that much commentary. It's just like long chapters. Like, damn, 15 minutes turns to like 50. It's not accurate timing. The hell? Even without extra talking. Like, last chapters when I was not doing this extra commentating. Those chapters said like 8-9 minutes. And they're like 25. This one said 8. But it's the premium choices. I swear make them longer. She lifts her head just long enough to look you in the eye and demand, "Come for me, Crystal." She dips down to lick you again. You spasm hard against her warm mouth. White stars burst into your eyes for a moment as pure ecstasy rushes through your body. Sam. There we go. Slowly but surely, the outside world will soon focus back into focus. To re-extricate yourselves from each other and hurry to slip back into your clothes. You glance over at Sam. Did that really just happen? But the tingles coursing through your body answer your question. So, now what? I guess we slip back into the Gala. Despite everything, you smile softly at Sam's uncertainty. Is that a question? I don't exactly have a protocol in place for something like this. You glance at the locked balcony doors, noting the distant clamor of the Gala on the other side. I hope everyone knows. Tap it. You do? Well, maybe not your parents, because that's weird. But the rest of them? Yeah, kinda. You wrap your arms around Sam's waist, looking up at her. I want them to know that I'm yours. Crystal. The expression in her eyes makes your heart stutter. You step back. I know. You can trust me to not say anything. Sam reaches for you. And that's not what I... She stops, her hands still hover near you, but not daring to touch. Sam clears her throat. Now you can't touch me? I'll, go on first. We probably shouldn't walk back there at the same time. Makes sense. I'll wait a few minutes. Sam nods, smoothing her clothes one last time. She reaches for the door, then turns back to you. Crystal, it's fine. I'll be fine. We can talk later. Okay, if you're sure. Whatever she was about to say, you're sure you don't want to hear it. Sam hesitates for another moment, but you pull your focus to the overlook as she slips inside. The noise of the Gala sails you through the open balcony doors, louder than ever. The real world's waiting for you. But you can't face it right now. You lean against the railing and stare out at the stars, wishing the answer was out there. What the hell am I gonna do now?